The days of cold call and cold outreach is over. At the moment, what you want to be doing is making sure that the prospects come to you. There's a really simple way to do this, a really simple solution to make it so that people actually want to chase you. I'm going to fill you in on that in a little bit, but first I want you to realize when you put yourself in a position of an authority figure, they're going to be coming to you as opposed to you going to them. And that makes a very, very, very big difference in terms of the mentality. For example, people aren't going to be arguing on the price. They're not going to say to you, look, let's do it cheaper, because at the end of the day, you're going to come across as the authority figure, the person with the solution to their problem. So the idea is making the negotiation a little bit easier. So A, you get the right price. Number two, you get a client that is going to work well with you and not going to give you many problems. And number three, they're actually going to come to you. They're going to be reaching out to you. You're going to save your time, minimize the input that you need to be doing on your business, and actually get more results quicker. So what you got to do here is you got to have a bit of a mindset switch. Now I'm going to say something that's going to sound a little bit weird. It's going to be a little bit crazy to you at first, but your doctor is the best salesperson ever. And what I mean by that is, let's play out in our mind quickly what happens when you go to a doctor's office, right? You go in, you fill out a little form or questionnaire, you sit there waiting, you have to wait for the doctor. Finally, you go into the doctor, you speak to the doctor and you say, he asks you, okay, so what's going on? And you tell the doctor, okay, doctor, I'm going through this at the moment, I've got pain in my shoulder, and blah, blah, blah. At this point, he says, okay, cool, let me take a closer look. So he goes into your shoulder, he starts asking you to move your arm or whatever it is, and he starts really analyzing what the problem is. He finds the problem himself, tells you, okay, so this is what the problem is, and this is what we can do to solve it. Would you like to go further? Now at this point you say to him, but yeah, of course I do, because you've just given me a solution to my shoulder problem and I want it to go away. So you say to him, yeah, let's do it, and he will sign out a prescription or some therapy or whatever it may be, whatever the solution is to fill your problem. Now the point that I'm trying to make here is, you are the doctor and the person that's coming to you is the patient. You are the one that has the solution to their problem. And when you make it so simple for them to realize this, they're going to chase you and they're going to come after you. So what you got to do is pretend you're the doctor and you're coming with a solution to their problem. You make them fill out a questionnaire. You make them fill out a form that says, this is why I want to work with you, this is my problem. And they're basically, in doing this, they're asking you, please just let me become a client of yours. So to start this off, you tell them to get in contact with you. You say something to the effect of, you'll maybe post like a testimonial or such, and you'll add some value there and you'll tell them to contact you. They then contact you, you send them to a case study or a questionnaire, they fill out this questionnaire, they book in a call with you, you decide whether or not to accept their request of getting onto a call with you, and then from there, you are the doctor to give them a solution to their problem. It's very, very simple. No more chasing, no more messaging, please, please, please become a client of mine. You don't want to do that. You need to realize you are the doctor with the solution to their problem. If they are not making money and that's something that you can help them with, you are the doctor with a solution of marketing to offer their problem of not being able to close clients and not being able to get the leads for their business to make more money and to live the life that they choose. Now when talking to them, let them know that you did X with your previous clients. Let them know, like, this is what happened with my previous clients, this is how we got the result, and here you're coming across as an authority figure. Now what you need to realize is, you don't need to be an authority figure to everybody, only to the client that you've got in mind. So you saying to them, look, my previous client, so and so happened, they had their revenue was really low and they came to start working with us, and we managed to 3 to 10x whatever results you've given in the past. You managed to do this to their money and resulted in basically making them more revenue. If you're able to do that, you're coming across as somebody that knows what they're talking about, firstly, but secondly, as I said, the doctor with the solution to their problem. Now I keep repeating this because I want you to realize how simple it is, right? They have a problem, you have the solution, make it clear. Sell them on the solution. Sell them on the solution to their problem. Don't sell them on the services. Sell them on the fact that you will give them the elixir, the medicine that they need, the magic button, the magic pill that they need to make everything okay, to reach who they are currently and where they want to be, bridge that gap by offering the solution that you've got to their problem. Okay, so a recap of how to do this, right? First things first, you're gonna post like a status update or something, getting them to message you. They then message you, you give them a questionnaire, something for them to fill out in order to basically ask you to get on a call with them. That's what you're doing here. You're not chasing them, you're getting them to chase you by getting them to message you and then fill out a questionnaire or a form in order to actually contact you. From there, you give them your planner via a scheduler such as Acuity or whatever it is that you use, or Calendly, and they book in a call with you. You accept or you reject, and then from there you get on the call and you're already the doctor to solve their solution, to give them a solution to their problem. Now, one thing that a mentor of mine used to say in terms of Instagram growth is never post a caption without a call to action. And what I mean by that is when you have a post, you must tell them to contact you. Have something simple at the bottom. Post a testimonial and say something to the effect of, if you want results like this, send me a message and we can see if we're a good fit to work together. Something along that fact. You don't want to be hard selling, you want it to be really soft, really easy, and you want them to come to you. That's the simple point here. That's all. It's very, very easy once you get started. So, action steps for this video. Number 1, create a case study with a questionnaire and somewhere that they can come, fill out the questionnaire, go to the scheduler and come straight to booking a call with you. You either accept or reject, therefore you get on the call and you choose whether or not they can become a client of yours. Now obviously they might have some resistance, but at this point, because they're chasing you, they've already realized, well, hold on, here's my gap. Here's what I am, here's what I want to be, and this doctor is going to come with the solution to my problem. They're going to make this gap, they're going to close this gap and get me where I want to be. That's your job as the doctor. It's your job to fulfill that, and it's very easy to do once you position yourself as the figure that needs to be to solve their problem. Now guys, before I end this video, it's quite a quick one today, but before I end it, I want to let you know that I recently created a Facebook community group just for the subscribers and followers of my content. If you're an entrepreneur who's trying to work on your mindset and really achieve self-mastery, join via the link down below in the pinned post. Join the community group. It's basically a group of us to come together. I'm going to be posting exclusive content there on a pretty much daily basis, and I'll be in there every day answering any questions or issues that you guys are having. And more importantly, it's just a community place for us to come together, make some friends of people who are trying to do the same thing, have some accountability, and work together to achieve the self-mastery goals that we have set. So guys, my name is Reece, and I'll see you on Friday with a new video.